Hey everybody, and welcome to Heading Back to Empire City Day 1. It's the first video podcast for my blog, Torchwood 4 News. As always, I am Torchwood 4 SP. This is the first of hopefully many video blog posts that'll go along the articles I'm writing about going through Infamous 1 again. It's been 2 years, 2 very long years. Haven't played in a while. I remember a lot of the main story points, but I'm kind of blurry on everything else. Like, when I'd played, somehow I'd forgotten all about Moya and John and the dead drops as well, so I'm getting really sucked into the Infamous universe again, which brings me to that first point, how well the game is about, like, sucking you in, even though, like, some games kind of just lose their luster after, like, a while. Like, you might not remember, such as, like, if you go back and play Ocarina of Time for the 64, yeah, you remember how it looks? No, it kind of just looks bad now. But Infamous 2, almost 2 years later, still holds up. Looks really good. Obviously, when you compare it to Infamous 2, very, very hard to compare the two. But we got Cole here. Played about 3.5 hours. I'm an outlaw at the moment. Going all bad my first playthrough. Got quite a few powers. Nothing that really stands out. Just finished all 5 of the Karma missions that are bad. So we just got the Arc Lightning power. And on the Neon District, which is where I am currently, none of the other islands are unlocked. I have power back to the whole city, and all the yellow dots you're seeing, those are side missions. I've done about 2 or 3, need to do a couple more, kind of saving those for the last, mainly going through Karma missions and story mode. Now, story mode, just really been doing stuff for Moya. Can't really say too much, except that I just met Kessler with the of the First Sons leader. Not really gonna get into the story too much. This is mainly about opinions, but when it comes to story, really liking how it all holds up. Really, the only complaint I have, like everyone else did, voice actor was kind of but all in all, still really like it. The voice actor gets the job done, but since you've like already heard everything about the voice actor change between 1 and 2. No real need for us to talk about it here. I mean, just look at Cole. Such a cool look. It's like this the whole archetype, the architecture of everything just looks really good. And before I go, didn't really got too much to say. I've been collecting a couple blast shards. I think I got about 30 or so. I've only upgraded about 3 extra electricity cores. And I've gotten all the dead drops from John. I think there's about, let's go through and look. I think there's 13 or so on the Neon. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 13 dead drops. Really good story. Learning a lot of the stuff I'd forgotten about John from Infamous 1. And it's kind of interesting to think how he might tie into Infamous 2. But of course, we're going to that later. And come back tomorrow. Check out where I am. Day number 2, heading back to Empire City with Infamous. And as always, check out my blog, Torchwood 4 News. I'll be updating hopefully every day with something about Infamous or gaming related. That sounds interesting. Give you my own little twist. And yes, I know all this kind of like seems strung together, but doing the best. It's a one-man team kind of job. I'd always freelanced and done a bunch of other journalism work, kind of just trying stuff on my own now. Leave comments, subscribe, let me know what you think. Any feedback really helps, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks.